The rain we've had just makes the cleanup even harder for the tornado victims. It's rained more than an inch in the past 24 hours in Barnsdall.
Yeah, and there was some more rain up in that area right now. You just really feel for them. Tulsa's investigative reporter Jana Clark talked to one woman who's concerned about how the weather is affecting her ability to fix her home.
There is still so much cleanup that needs to happen, but so much has happened in the last few days. Let me show you this video of what this yard looked like last week. And this is video of how it looks now. You can see it is a huge difference. And now take a look right across the street. Somehow this house is still standing after the tornado hit, but the woman who lives here has been holding her breath that her roof doesn't leak after all the rain we've had.
So far, everything looks good in here.
A week after a tornado hit her home, Leila Moles checks to see if the blue tarps held on the roof since it rained.
But I haven't seen any tarp flapping yet.
I showed you last week her two granddaughters spent 2 days hammering away to cover both the roof of her home and her business.
They worked their little tails off.
Leila ran her beauty shop for 52 years in Barnsdall. She's pretty much retired now and just down to a couple clients. The sign out front was missing for days.
It must have blew off because it had Leila's beauty shop on it.
The sign is gone.
A sign is gone.
Remember, I showed you the mess of twisted trees in Leila's backyard. All of these trees that weren't even Leila's were up against her house. That's where her granddaughters found her sign.
And brought it back around here, hollered, "Nanny, Nanny." We found your sign, and they hung it back up there. My husband built this and put that sign up there and all, and that's been 20-some years ago.
And how did it feel getting to see it back up there?
It felt wonderful. I thought of him the first thing. Yeah.
She checked her beauty shop, and it looks dry inside.
It looks good in here. No leaks or anything.
Your granddaughters did a fine job.
Yes, they did. They fixed that roof where it wouldn't leak.
Wow. Sure does.
Uh-huh.
You want to cut my hair?
Are you kidding?
Then Leila checked her home. You can see the damage that happened right after the tornado ripped off the roof. But since her granddaughters nailed down the cover. Any leaks?
No, none so far.
They get a sticker?
Yeah, they get a big sticker.
Did you know what you were doing?
Nope, not at all. Allie and I got up there and did it. We're able, willing bodies, and you got to be there for your family.
I cannot get over the fact that you were going to sit right down here.
Yeah. I had me a bottle of water and that little light.
I'm so glad you did not stay here.
I am too. That little light comes up, and that's what I was doing.
Her daughter called and told her she had 21 minutes to get to a shelter.
And she booked it over there. She was like, okay, say no more. She went. She's definitely like my second mother. She means a lot to me.
Leila didn't have insurance, and she's not sure how the roof and all the busted windows will get fixed. Still, no one in the family can get over how her home is still standing.
As far as the inside goes, she's blessed. I think this fence right here caught that porch, and I think the poles from this carport blocked a lot of the damage.
I just can't believe it. I'm still in shock. I don't know how it's standing. I mean, it went through 2 tornadoes in a month. I'm going to tell you what I think. God had his hand on my house. That's all it could be. I give God all the glory for it, because otherwise it wouldn't be here.
In Barnsdall, covering news that matters. Jana Clark, Fox 23 News.